Hello, and welcome to the IT History exhibit for Group 3. Group 3 consists of Andrew Luongo and Ashley Peoples, and we did our study on educational learning games. The first tab we have in our site takes us to our About Us section, where you can meet the group members. So myself is Ashley Peoples, and I included a short biography. And my partner was Andrew Luongo, who is also in the Masters of Instructional Tech program. Next, we have our storyboard that we created on Canva. This was the first time either of us have used this tech tool, and we found it very user-friendly and appreciated the clean graphics. In our storyboard, we laid out the process that we took to create our finished product. First, we started with exchanging numbers on Slack and deciding to work together. Then we sat down and checked out Dr. A's rubric for the assignment and mapped out the perfect plan to create our specific tasks and set deadlines. We would meet periodically throughout the last few weeks to check in on progress and make sure we were meeting all criteria. The last few days, we really spent time checking over our websites and links and grammar to ensure that we hit all aspects of the rubric, and now we celebrate as we are ready to post our finished product. Next, we are going to get into the pioneers we chose for educational gaming. The three pioneers of educational gaming Andrew and I selected were Ralph Baer, The Learning Company, and Tim McEwen at Study Island. All three pioneers played a crucial part in shaping the future of gaming in the classroom. Ralph invented the first home video game system that sparked the gaming phenomena. The Learning Company was one of the earliest companies to begin creating interactive games like the famous Reader Rabbit to enhance student learning. Study Island is a more modern-day tech tool that was produced in 2000 that allowed teachers to align tasks with state standards. Next, we have our theorists. Andrew and I selected Thomas Malone, Chris Dede, and Benjamin Bloom. Malone and Dede focused on the impact that came from allowing students to using games for learning in the classroom and how to best reach the learners. Bloom played a major role in shaping early educational best practices by defining levels of learning. His taxonomy is utilized even in the earliest games to promote effective learning. The next page takes us to our timeline. We created this on Canva. The image was created on Canva, and we imported it to ThingLink so that we were able to add our videos and extra information. So our timeline starts in 1967 with the launch of the logo programming, and it goes down to 2018, more present day, with one of the newest educational games, Bookit. Throughout the timeline, we referenced some of our pioneers and theorists and included some articles that we received our information from. We also included different videos that demoed and show tutorials from some of the earliest games. We also have a TED Talk from 2010 where the term gamification really started to change the world and picked up in the present day classroom. Next, we have our resources page. So we put our references in a button from the web page that takes you to a clean PDF document. This allowed us to have all of our sites hyperlinked. Our Web Tools button takes you to another PDF that includes all of the tech tools that were used. So Weebly was a brand new platform for both Andrew and I. I have previously used Wix, and Andrew has used Google Sites, so we were excited to try out something new. Canva was used for both our storyboard and educational timeline, as well as ThingLink. And we used Google Docs and Google Sheets to communicate and share ideas. Our team member rubric was created on Quick Rubrics, which was also brand new to both of us, very user-friendly and easy to use. And we created our presentation on Screencast-O-Matic. Both of these buttons take you to PDFs that launch in different tabs, which is very helpful for the user. Next, we have our library tutorials, which again, we created buttons that take you to a clean PDF document with hyperlinks included. These tutorials were very useful in helping us decide and determine the best articles to use when gathering information. One of our last pages is our timeline and team evaluation rubric. So we created our timeline on Google Sheets. We sat down in the beginning, like referenced in our storyboard, and we took the rubric given for the project and separated our tasks based upon the rubric. This helped us make sure that we caught every piece of this project, and we were able to align that to group members, a due date, and keep track of everything that was completed. Our team rubric, like mentioned, was on Quick Rubrics. Again, this was brand new for both of us, and it was very easy to import our information that we decided to score each other on. I included just screenshots of our timeline and rubric for this page. And then the last piece that we included was just importing a screenshot of our group charter, where the project all began on September 20th. This was where we sat down and set up our group rules. And then after this, we were able to get started on our timeline for the project. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our presentation and website on educational learning games.